Hi everybody, welcome to Stream channel, and today's class of 10th physics will be dealing with force and motion. The first unit, laws of motion. In that, the topic number 1.1 in your textbook is force and motion. For the previous topic, please refer to the previous link that I have provided in the description box. And today's topic under discussion regarding the force and motion. What was the proposal made by Aristotle and Galileo? That will be very interesting for you. So first we'll deal with according to Aristotle, and then we'll go on to Galileo's proposals. According to Aristotle, he came up with two concepts. One is force independent and the other one is force dependent or violent motion. So first we'll see about force independent. So what did Aristotle tell? So he says that the natural state of any object is rest, and a moving object or a body which is in motion, it can come to rest without any external influence of force. So this was the first proposal he made, and such an action he termed it as force independent. The next one we have to see is about force dependent or violent motion. So we have to recap the previous one. So what did he tell in the case of force independent? He said that a body which is in motion can come to rest without any external influence of force. So the external force is not needed there, and so he termed that action to be as force independent. And he also proposed that a push or a pull is needed to make the objects to move from the natural state. So what is the natural state of any object? Rest. So such an action he termed it as force dependent or violent motion. He did not stop his proposals with this, and again he came up with a live experiment. So what did he do? He took two objects of different masses. Maybe one object is of very low mass and the other one is of some greater mass than the previous one. And what did he do? He just dropped both the objects from a certain height at the same time. And what was the need for that? Because he wanted to observe which one reaches the ground faster or which one will fall faster. So the result was that heavier body, it fell faster. So this was the final conclusion made by him. When two objects of different masses are dropped from a height, the heavier object will travel faster. Next we'll go on to Galileo's proposal. So Galileo, he came up with a statement that all earthly bodies will remain in two natural states, he said. One will be the state of rest and another will be the state of motion. So now we compare with this Galileo and Aristotle. What did Aristotle tell actually? He said that the natural state of any earthly bodies will be only the state of rest. But Galileo, he included the state of motion also as one of the natural states of earthly bodies. Then the next concept of Galileo's proposal is a body which is in motion, that is a body that is moving, will continue to be moving until and unless we apply an external force. So that's what he has said, a body in motion will continue as long as there is no external force. See, only when we apply any force to stop it, the moving object will stop. Else it goes in its regular or a speed or whatever it might be. That's what he has said in this concept. In the next concept, he came up with a concept called inertia. So it is a very important question for you. What is inertia and what are the types of inertia? The types of inertia we'll deal in tomorrow's class. Now we'll just see the concept of inertia alone. So what does inertia means? See, for what he has said is that if a sort of force is applied on an object, there will the object will resist to the change of state. So this property he has termed it as inertia. So I can say that when a force is applied on bodies, they resist any change in their state. This property of bodies is called inertia. So inertia means is nothing but resistance to change. That's the thing. In the next concept, Galileo, he drops an object of different shape, size and mass in vacuum from a same height. And what did he observe? He observed that in a vacuum, all reach the ground at the same time. Today we'll have a short recap. We have started the class with the concept of force and motion, and we have compared the Aristotle's proposal and Galileo's proposal. And when we were learning about Galileo's concept, we came across a new word called inertia, and in the next class we'll definitely deal with the types of inertia. So thank you. Just put a like if you like this video and share and subscribe for more videos. Until then, thank you. Have a nice day.